This is who I'm going to make a video for my next Whoware update. I'm going to try to zoom through this best I can. First thing I want to address is the Deagles accuracy and how horrible it is, and how you need to, you need to put this in the back of your head. You see when I'm jumping around how bad it is, the accuracy? You want to watch that purple line. And of course, every gun is going to have a wide purple line, but I mean, fuck, the AK-47s is not as bad as the Deagles. With this being said, you see how fast the AK recovers? Well, look how fast the Deagle recovers. Done. It takes a solid 4 to 7 seconds. I can tell you, you're going to be dead within the first. How to negate the accuracy impact per traveling with the Deagle is to travel with your fucking knife instead and time your Deagle pullouts when you're trying to engage with somebody. So, how to do this? Travel with your knife. This is very important to know. As you're, say you notice somebody and you didn't know they were there before because your ESP is being a shitter. What you want to do is you want to land first and then pull your Deagle out, and you're gonna notice that it's gonna kind of behave with the knife's accuracy. So check this out. I'm jumping around. I'm gonna stop, pull out my Deagle, and look, my accuracy is instantly already pinched perfectly, and I can utilize that to full advantage because normally it's a slow recovery for the Deagle's shift walk, but now it's instantly pinching down to the max accuracy, the threshold that it can have. I'll go ahead and show this in real time. Now, they're done. In realistic terms, and it's not to say that you're not going to get a kill traveling with the Deagle. You might still get a headshot, but it's not going to be as efficient. As you can see, it takes a long time for it to pinch. And the reason why it wasn't shooting there as quickly as it could is my config waits for the accuracy to be as best as it can before it takes the shot. So it can try to reduce dumping. Of course, Aimware's not perfect, but it does the best it can. That's pretty much it for addressing the accuracy impact and how to get around it. Next thing I want to show off is, well, I have two things left. The first thing I'm going to show off is the scout capability of the configs update for the Deagle and how to use it. So let's say you got your accuracy pretty much as good as it's going to get. And really, I mean, there's not much to say. Treat the Deagle like it's a scout. And I'll show you right there. You can just treat the Deagle as if it is really a scout if you have the accuracy down and you notice the things like the purple line. Wait for it to be pinched as good as it can be. I'm going to go ahead and wait for this map to reset. And let this bring me to my very next point, or my last I should say. Angled one ways. I'm going to go ahead and show you two spots so you can better understand. Get out of here. So, say you spawn T. You're going to go ahead and try to rush to this spot as fast as you can. Right here. You go ahead and be in first person, and something to note is that you want to be looking at your enemies so you make your aimbot do less work. You want to make sure you're looking at the enemy's head as best as you can be. So this spot right here is an angled one way. What that means is that when people cross, they're going to instantly get headshotted. Why? Well, because this corner right here, you're likely going to shoot them either through the corner or as they're coming out. You're going to get the first shot off. It's the pistol round. You got a good chance because most people don't know how to config their pistols correctly for range. This config takes full advantage of that and utilizes range combat with the Deagle. That's the first spot. I'm going to go ahead and show you one more spot, and I'm just going to end the video there so it doesn't get so drastically long and boring. This right here, say you spawn CT. This is probably the best spot. Alright, so for this spot, it pretty much showed it right there. You want to, the best possible spot is use this line to determine your position. This line and this line. Kind of want to stand in between the two. It doesn't really matter picture perfectly, but just kind of get your general position to be right here. And you're going to have full control of this spot and mainly this spot. Generally speaking, you're going to have a team that's going to be over here normally. I mean, you have people always holding it with revolvers, so you're not really going to have to worry about this spot in the very first, few dozen seconds of the first round, the pistol round. So you're going to really just try to get as many hits off as you can on people who don't know this advantage that you have. This angled one way. Well, there you go. That's the Whoware update. I wanted to just get a lot of the things out of the way. A lot of the purposes behind the config. and what they're here for, how to use them, to your advantage. There's a lot of things about this config that you don't seem to understand. Hopefully I could clear it out. Thanks for watching, and please share your media.